Hi everyone, N.A.T here, and today I will show you a fast and easy way to create hi-hats for your song. So here's a track I'm working on. And here's just the drums. And here's just the hi-hats soloed. So as you can hear, they sound pretty nice. And the way I created them, it's incredibly easy. So basically, I just took the snare I was using, this one, okay? I retraced using this command show in browser the sample I used, and this is a snare I created in some other sound design session. I dropped the snare here, here, and here, the same file, and all I did very simply was transpose it up, as you can see, okay? Here 12 semitones, and here 24 semitones, and I got these two sounds. And also I only used the tail of the snare, which is the part which has noise, okay, which makes the sound, okay. And then I just high passed it, because without high pass it sounds like this. Okay, without high pass on both sounds like this. Sorry, let's solo the hi-hats, okay. Okay, but with high pass, sounds very clean. And that's it. As you can hear, it's a very simple way to create hi-hats very fast for your project. Here's another example from another song. Here's how it sounds. Let's solo the drums. And let's solo the hi-hats. Okay, so in this case, the sample I used was a clap. Let's hear how it sounds. Here it is. And it's a clap not from this project, but from another project, and still a clap I created, which sounds like this by itself. Let me increase the volume. So as you can hear, it has a long, noisy tail, and that's what I need in order to make hi-hats. And I didn't even, for this, with this clap, I didn't even choose just the tail. I used the whole clap, because the clap is just noise, and it has an impact at the beginning, which was interesting to hear how it would sound when transposed up. And it sounded pretty good. And in order to create two different hi-hats, because as you can hear, I have one, and then in the second part I have the second version. Okay, so the first is transposed 24 semitones up, and the second one just 7 semitones up. Then I also used saturation, more for the light compression it gives, rather than the actual saturation. And then I high passed the sound, and that's it. It's pretty much it for the sound. It's very easy. Sometimes when synthesizing hi-hats from scratch in a dedicated sound design project, I would also use bells like this in order to color the sound. But in this case, I didn't even need it. Just by transposing up the sound, you will understand. You will just it will be enough to make the sound. I do also, as I said, synthesize hi-hats from scratch on a dedicated sound design project, and these were some of the results. Let's hear them. That's kind of bad, this one. It was just a different method I tried to use, but okay, they sound pretty good. But sometimes I find that making hi-hats from scratch by themselves, it's difficult. You need to play them along with a drum rack, with a kick and a clap, in order to make them sound good. And that's why creating them in the project itself, in the music itself, like I did here, just by reusing some other samples, it's a very quick and easy way to create good sounding hats for your song, tailored specifically for your own song. So that was it for this video. I will also show you how I make hats from scratch in another video. But yeah, these two songs I played here will be in the description. Check the description. I will put the SoundCloud links to these songs. And that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave a like if you like the video. And thank you for watching, and see you next time.